check. I came in his name, I'm saved by his grace. By his grace. I came in his name, I am saved by his grace. 2,000 years ago he died on the cross so he could show you how to live your life without sin and without lies. The devil took him on a mountain top and offered him every kingdom. He would not stop. He said, Son of man, worship me. Come over, bend your knee. I said, I came in his name, I'm saved by his grace. Surrounded himself with 12 good men, disciples and we called them Noah's, Matthew, Mark, Luke and John. And they told the story after he was gone, how he was born and raised. It only took 3 days. In his name we are saved, but only by his grace. I came in his name, I'm saved by his grace. By his grace, Annabelle. What are you doing? This one goes out to all you natural girls. On the day you were born, God looked down at the place you lay. He took a deep breath and then he blew on the clouds. He blew away heaven and earth. He built it. Took him just 6 days. Took him just as long to make that smile for your beautiful face. I said, 'cause you're a natural, actual girl. You got actual curves. Sent a letter to Capri's. They made a recipe for your eyes. Took the twinkles from the stars, placed them inside those your eyes. For me, for me, 'cause you're a natural, actual girl. Tra-la-la-la-la. I work for days and toil for hours and hours just to pay for your dress and all your wedding flowers. And your dress will be made from the finest silk threads. It will fluster the priest and turn every man's head as you grace the aisle with those curves and that smile, that smile. 'Cause you're a natural girl. Tra-la-la-la-la. And your veil will be handmade by nymphs. They blushed at your beauty when they caught a glimpse of your legs, your arms, your feminine charms, those charms. 'Cause you are a natural girl. What's wrong with fingers? Tra-la-la-la. Someone send a message to my father. Because she's a natural girl. An actual girl. I write your name upon Venus, Jupiter, Mars. When you look up at night, you'll see your name. It's written in the stars. Cause you're a natural girl. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are on the flat, non-spinning stationary plane. Hello, Agnes. Luke, how you doing, mate? Hello, Alpha. How you doing, pal? Ay. Stop yawning, Peter. Peter. Go on then. Up to the fourth. Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please, don't you take my man. Jolene, 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 please don't take him just because you can. Your beauty is beyond compare, flaming locks of auburn hair, with with ivory skin and eyes of emerald green. Your smile is like a breath of spring, your voice is soft like summer rain. I cannot compete with you, Jolene. He talks about you in his sleep. There's nothing I can do to keep from crying when he calls your name, Jolene. Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please, don't you take my man. He talks about you in his sleep. There's nothing I can do to keep from crying when he calls your name, Jolene. I can easily understand how you could easily take my man, but you don't know what he means to me, Jolene. Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please, don't you take my man. Now you can have your choices, man, but I could never love again. He's the only one for me, Jolene. I had to have this talk with you. My happiness, it depends on you. Whatever you decide to do, Jolene. Whatever you decide to do, Sardine. Bom dia! Stop yawning, oh my gosh. I met my love by the gasworks wall. I dreamed the dream by the old canal. I kissed my girl adrift across the moon. Cats prowling on their beats. This brings this girl from the streets at night. Dirty old town, this dirty old town. I hear the sigh run from across the box. I saw a train set the night on fire. I smelled the spring on the smoky winds. This dirty old town, this dirty old town. I'm gonna make me a big sharp axe, shining steel, tapping in the fire. I cut you down like an old oak tree. This dirty old town, this dirty old town, dirty old town, this dirty old town, dirty old town, this dirty old town. Ouch. Broke a fingernail. It's me strumming nails, dang it. Get off your div. I ain't finished. Get away. No. It's not time. You know what time it is? It's God time, not dog time. No, you're gorgeous. Yes, get down. Get away, I'm playing. I'm playing guitar, get off. I'm playing guitar. No, again. I remember when I lost my mind. There's something so pleasant about that place. Even your emotions have an echo. There's so much space when you're out there without a care. Yeah, I was out of touch. Wasn't because I didn't know enough. I just knew too much. Ain't that true? Does that make me crazy? Does that make me crazy? Does that make me crazy? Probably. Time of your life, baby, think hero gave his life upon the cross, all because he loved you and me. Come on now, who do you think you are? Bless your soul. Really think that you're in control. Well, I think you're crazy. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe we're crazy. Possibly. Go on, let's play one for God. This one goes out to the big man, the heavenly power, the almighty high, the one and only, not Chesney Hawkes. Now she has got an headhead. Lucifer, son of the morning, I'm gonna chase you out of earth. I'm putting on my iron shirt. I chase Satan out of earth. I'm putting on a shirt. Chase the devil from earth. I said, sending him to space to find another race. I said, I'm sending him to space to find another race. In my free drop is fork and rum. You can stand up to Jesus the Son. In my free left ya with him gone. I said, big up with this bomb. I'm putting on an iron shirt. I chase Satan out of earth. I'm putting on a shirt. Chase the devil from earth. I said, move ya with your gun. Me left you with the bomb. I said, now move ya with your gun. Me left you with the bomb. I said, I'm sending him to space to find another race. I said, I'm sending him to space to find another race. I said, Satan is the evilest man, but in control sit on Iron Man. When I check him my last in hand, and when him slip a gun with him on. I'm putting on an iron shirt. I chase Satan out of earth. I said, I'm putting on a shirt. Chase the devil from earth. Bink, now it's doggy treat time. Does somebody want a biscuit? Hey, I like to. Oh, me leggy. I gotta learn not to sit cross-legged like that. My poopy. Oh, he's got his poopy. Oh, he's got his poopy. Oh, did Daddy take your puppy? I'm putting on a shirt. I chased the devil out of earth. There you go, my little pupple. There you go. Go on then. Nosy. See you in the morning, Fairball. Oh, it's alright, it's only the air, but it's just the air dryer, Marlo. No, it just fell by itself, mate. Does that make you jump? It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Did that make you jump? How did that happen now? That just happened all by itself, I think. Maybe it was your tail. Marley, I wasn't paying attention. It's alright. It's just the air dryer. It's alright, mate. It's all panicked. Did that make you jump? Hey, did it? You did it. Silly. You did it, silly. Okay. You feeling better now? Oh, puppy. Oh, is my puppy scared of an hairdryer? Hey. It just fell off, Marley, that's all. Okay. Go ahead, right. Come do the show now. Yes. 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 Oh, no, you never peed on me, did you? Ah, you buggers, if you peed on me. You scruff, Marley. I can't believe you've done that. Right, 1 second. Oh, man. I thought my leg got warm. You scruff. Who done that? It's a good job that couch wasn't exposed. Right, let me take that cover off that. Oh, you scruff. What a divvy. If you peed. Silly spaniel. Do you know what? What gets me is... what gets me is a gun dog. Fireworks go off, nothing. An hairdryer falls off a tiny cabinet and he pees all over me. Divvy. I can't believe it. There was huge fireworks going off the other night. He was in the garden with them. He didn't even care. Silly dog. Silly dog, thanks. Right. Right. Take that out of there. 1 second, folks. You divvy. Still scared? What are you still scared for, silly? Marlo. What are you still scared for? Hey? Wanna go in the garden? Hey? Come here. Come. There you go. There you go. Right. Oh, you look. Marlo, look. The hairdryer. Yeah, just the hairdryer, look. Just the hairdryer. Okay? Silly. On your bed. On your bed, yeah. Good boy. Right. Oh, get a dog, they said. Get a dog, it'll be fun, they said. You little bugger. Right. Oh, I stink of bleach now. I smell like swimming pools. Right, I'm here. Sorry. Close the music window. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, whoever you are on the flat earth. The non-spinning stationary flat rock where we live. I hope you've had a happy, pleasant day. If not, let's put a smile on your face, shall we? As we meander our way through more celebrities in what we now know is an absolute minefield of flip-flops. We look at the human skeleton every day because God left us clues behind that he exists and that the liars that are doing this to us have got the wrong skeletons. It's a 50-50. You're either one or the other, a boy or a girl. Men have rectangular far apart eyes, women have rounded open eye sockets, close set. Men have bigger noses, men have bigger teeth, men have wider dental arches, look, than a woman, and a square jaw to match those two, but a woman's jaw slopes inward to match the narrow dental arch and the close set eyes. The face looks like it's pushed down because it's got what we affectionately call the five head. The five head, the forehead. Work it out. You got one or the other. Excess of copyright material may, under certain circumstances, be quoted verbatim for purposes such as criticism, news reporting, teaching and research about the need for formal payment to a copyright holder, to the naughty holder. Let's say hello to you all. Hang on. Where am I? Yeah. Give me that keyboard. There we go. He's still bothered that he knocked the hairdryer off. He's alright. You alright? Yeah, Divvy. Right, okay. Let's say hello to you all. Who's first in it? It was Denise from San Diego. Annabelle came second. Hello, Annabelle. Kyle Shinobi, Oot and About, came third. How are you doing? Still awake. Welcome fourth. Luke came fifth. Agnes came sixth. Anna Souza came seventh. Bom dia, Chicky. Hello, Tim. I did say hello anyway. Came 8th or 9th. I've lost count. And Tubbs came 10th. BJF came 11th. And I think that's all here. It is. Welcome to the show. Let me just copy and paste this as stream. And we'll continue where we left off. Came exposing the wicked. Copy. Yes, copy, and then Twitty, and then Tweety, and away she goesy. Pasty. See you later. We're looking at a blank screen at the minute. Once again, let me come back. There we go. Right, stream posted. Said hello to everyone. Bink. Let's open up with. Oh, there was a request. Let's have a look. Reese Witherspoon. Well, we've already done it, haven't we? You checking these before you ask. Reese Witherspoon. Yeah, it's been done. Check before you ask. There we go. 20 seconds of my life gone. Can't get it back. Right, I'll go. Because we keep getting people I've already done. And people who I don't want to do yet. John Hawkes. Who's John Hawkes? Don't even know the name. James Hong. Don't know that either. Amelia Clark we've already done. Peter Dinklage. Have we done Dinklage? I think we have done Dinklage, haven't we? Peter Dinklage. Peter Dinklage. Yes, we did Peter Dinklage as well. Let's go back into that list. Kit Harington. Oh, that's from Game of Thrones, isn't it? Kit Harington. I don't think I've done that one. Kit Harington. Wump. Wow, okay. Copy that name. Back file. H's file. There you go. Copy and paste. No. Oh, dang it, I've shut the wrong one. Where's H's file? There it is. Give me that. Paste. Kit Harington. Away it goes. Whilst it searches for Kit, I will go straight into it. Images. We're looking at Kit Harington from Game of Thrones. Beautiful eyelashes, pink lips, soft eyes, no cheekbones, egg-shaped, almond-shaped. Look, it's a beautiful oval-shaped face that women get. Not these great big effing diesel. Look at that. That right there, sunshine, is an absolute diesel. An absolute diesel of a jawline. The hard male gaze as well versus the soft, shiny, estrogen-filled eyes. High set ears, small high set ears. Moment of truth. Straight legs versus diamonds. Here he is again with that shadow casting jawline. Look at that. It's a belt. It's stronger than mine. Boys with boobs on YouTube's right there. Again, the hard staring male versus the star. Bright eyes, burning like fire. Burning like fire. Oh, there's a lovely gate there. Inline footfall. Look at them chicken nom nom. Look at this. Look at the beauty on that thigh there. Look at the beauty on it. Big, juicy chicken nom nom noms. Lord have mercy on me. You made perfect legs. I'm sorry they cut off her boobs and gave her a beard. She'd have been quite pretty, I think. Tell me, which one of them's got the wider face? Go on, take your time. There's two answers, right and wrong. Right and wrong. Right and wrong, you choose. You choose. Tell me, who's got the... FTM walked into a bar and the bartender said, why the long face? Wide face. Look at the cheekbone. Look at the cheekbone. It's up here somewhere. You can see it better on this side, look. It's up here somewhere. Narrowing at the top, widest at the, below the eyes. Widest at the top, narrowest at the bottom, look. Look at the difference. The Mickey Mouse ears are just there, look. Not in full view, but they're there. Again, tell me which one of them's got the male face. Go on, take your time, I dare you. I double dare you. I'm sure newbies can even see this by now. When after a few lessons, the big bony male chest, the boobs going east and west, the Scottish pine tree neck. Look at that shoulder blade, shoulder. The wide cheekbones, the large low set ears, the bowling ball skull look versus the egg-shaped skull. The smaller face, the softer, smaller face. The huge, thick brow bones. Sophie Turner. Right, we're looking at Kit Harington. Do you know, have I already done this one? I've got to look because Dinklage is done. I've got a feeling I might have already done this one as well already. I don't think I have that. Let me just... Kit Harington. Away you go. Search. Nope. Nope. Okay. Let's continue. Kit Harington. Who's that? Sophie Turner again. He's a beast, isn't he? You paying attention, Neo, or you're looking at the bloke with boobs in the red dress? Oof. He's a big one, isn't he? He's a big fella, isn't he? And this is what we've done to women. It's a strange walk she's got just there, look. Look at the shoulder tilted. You can see it right through the clavicles, look. Shoulder tilt. The hip twist through the band, look. You see it through the waistband, the hip twist. And the arms hanging akimbo. Kit Harington. She's a girl. Final answer. Female face check. Female body check. Let's get some gates and put her to bed. Thanks for playing CSI with us all. Lately, you've been doing some people I've never heard of before, mate. Yeah, that's my channel, innit? And if I'm doing English people that you don't know, it's because I'm doing them. Kit Harington. You want to hear the Kit Harington? Game of Thrones. Diamonds. Her girl's best friend. Full mints. Full mints. Arms akimbo. Look at the soft body. Look at the size of those chicken nom nom noms. Another one there. Bink. Douche. Inline footfall, leg pointing outwards. She's got a really flat 5 head, hasn't she? Look at the squashy face. Oh, squashy face. Oh, squashy face. Done. We're done. Right there. The width of the hips. The shoulder tilt. Look at the lines. The shoulder tilt, the hip twist. It creates a conical view to the body look. There. See it? Showed you it the other night. Inline footfall. Game over. Full mints. Beautiful full mints. Look at those ski whiff look, because the thighs won't allow it. They will not allow you to walk like that if you're a woman. Straight, I mean. They just want to bend outwards and inwards. Ski whiff legs. Kit Harington again, from Flamingo. I thought it was a full mince. There's a nice one. Elbows out and down. Runs like a girl. You run like Steven Seagal. What a buttock. Papa got a sweet tooth tonight. Kit Harington should have been real sexy. Shame they chopped off her boobs and gave her a beard. And again, maybe Kit Harington doesn't want this life. Maybe most of them don't want this life. I've got no idea. Shoulder tilt. Not quite the hip twist, but everything else is there. Look, arms akimbo. We're done. Kit Harington fails all markers on every single stage. Forensics doesn't lie. People do. He's a big fella there, isn't he? And again, one more shot of the Smithsonian jawline. Look at that neck! Look at that neck! I want you to close your motorbike keys and your boots. It's a big old Terminator. Let's put Kit Harington back onto Twitty. Burr, 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 burr. Da, ba, da, ba, da, burr, burr. What we got? What do you mean I've got no Kit Harington? Shut up. I have got a Kit Harington. How have I spelled it? Let me just put... do you know what? Let me put Kit H in there. See if that finds it. I've got a feeling I spelled it with double R. Harrington instead of one R. As if it don't find it anyway. It used to. Tossers. Computers let me down. Let's scrub that one. Oh, I don't want to scrub it yet. I might not have it. I'm sure I have though. I've just spelt it wrong. Let's go back up the list. Sam Worthington. I don't know who that is. Who is it? If it's famous, I'll do it. If it's not happening. I'm not putting anybody in this section. Who? I don't know. Sam Worthington. Avatar. Wrath of the Titans, a Shark Clash of the Titans. Both avatars. I don't recognise him or the name. I'm going on with this one. It's pretty famous. Kit Harington. Did you find it in the back file yet, computer? You bloody well did. I spelled it double R. I knew I did. I got a feeling. Right there. Kit Harington. 1R, Peter. Kit Harington, paste. See you later. Let's cut that one out for the channel and then we're on a roll. Kit, just mouse, please work. That's it. Kit Harington. Paste. Done. Next. Boof. Close. Away we go. Sam Worthington. Let's put his name in the back file. Copy.
Copy. Paste. Never trust a man whose eyes are too close together. Here's the eye set. I see Mickey Mouse shapes in your hairline. No trachea. Where's your Adam's apple? I'll tell you what though. Whoever that is has got a right to... Someone pass me the sugar lumps. Look at the size of them teeth. Who's got the bigger mouth? Let's start there. Then look at the eyes. Who's a rectangular? Who's a soft? Who's got arching eyebrows? Who's got a thick brow bone overhanging the eye? Who's got the big male arms? Here, look. She's walking in line there. Sam Worthington with his husband. His mail order bride. Just look at the gnashes. I don't care what you say. That's a man. Let's have a look at his feet. Oh. Hello, wildlife and... Oh! Size of them feet. You gotta be kidding me. There she is with Sigourney Weaver. Size of that head, look. Nasty set of gnashes on him as well. Scary Mary. Right, Sam Worthington. We've got Dial M for Masons in the airline because she's got a widow's peak. She's got close set eyes, arching eyebrows, small, high set ears. She's missing cheekbones. She's got a sloping jawline, pointed chin. There is no trachea. There is no Adam's apple. And this suit is padded, otherwise we would just see sloping shoulders going down from there. All of that is just padding. Do not be fooled, lest you be mocked. Sam Worthington, we're done. Who's that? Looks like Billy Joel. She's got nice eyelashes, hasn't she? John Landau, never heard of her, but she's got a right egghead. What's this? Someone explains to me why all these men in Hollywood have got turkey necks. I don't have one. Even when I was fat, I didn't look like that. Let's get some walking pictures on Samantha, walking. Let's put her to bed, shall we? Bink. Nice diamond. He's trying to walk like a woman. I very much doubt that's a woman with such a nice long square jawline. There she is. From female Bigfoot lot, male on the left. And there it is. Rule number one. I love your work, Jared. You saved me so much effort in finding these discrepancies. Rule number one. Knees together versus knees apart. Okay. A man walks with straight legs. His knees stay together and his feet look forward. Women walk with bent legs, creating diamonds look, and the feet and knees point outwards towards either 8 o'clock or 4 o'clock. Inline footfall. Tiny feet. She got tiny feet. Hello, wildlife and fisheries. No. Inline footfall. Yet again, Jared. Love you. There's a dude. Oh, it's Anna Kendrick. I used to fancy that one. Look at the side. Hello. Well, yes, you've got the right department. Look at the state of this. Anna Kendrick. I used to fancy that one. I really did. Look at the size of that face. Explain to me why Jennifer Aniston, look at the size of them shoulders, and Anna Kendrick here have both got bigger faces than Sam Worthington. Easily more identifiable than this soft-faced woman in the middle. That's a nice shot. Game over. Sam Worthington is biologically female, proven by the way she walks. And the only way I can do this is if men do walk with the knees together and women open them, creating diamonds as they go. That's the only way. And forensics says it's true. And I trust in this science, forensics. I don't trust in a lot of sciences, I'm telling you now. I don't trust in physics, because they say I'm spinning and I can't feel it. I don't trust in biology, because they said I'm descended from a monkey. I don't trust in chemistry because I know what big pharma's doing to the world. You see, being awakened like this, I'm not woke, I'm awakened by the spirit of God himself. He said, trumpet out, tell everyone. Let them know I exist. Oh, I'm going to. And I'm also going to show you who did this and why they're doing it. There is no way on this God-given plane that I have got an ass like that. That right there is a juicy set of chicken nom. That is nice buns. It is. It's nice buns. Apparently the woman doesn't have any, like me. That's what I look like. All straight lines, no ass. Look at that. It looks like 2 ostrich eggs in a blue handkerchief. It does. And again, one more for the record. She's a mincer. There ain't no one in this world that can prove this wrong. It's used in courtrooms around the world. We're done. Shoulder tilt, hip twist from Flamingo. Sam Worthington, do we have you in the back five? Hey, did I cut out the other one? I did. Kit Harrington. Next. Let's open up that one. Working on it. What do you mean working on it? You should have found it by now. Where is it? Oh, you did find it. I have already done it. I've already done it. Bish, Bosch, Bink. There we go. It's done. Sam Worthington. Paste. I'm just playing CSI with us all. Let's close that one. Next. Let's go back up the list. Sam Worthington, I've just done that one. Right, so one. Margaret Qualley, don't know the name. Donnie Yen, don't know the name. Not yet. They can come later. Machine Gun Kelly, I do know the name, but I don't think anyone's going to search for it. I really don't. Dara, you're lucky I even saw that. Dara O'Malley, don't even know that name either. We're looking at. Go on, let's go with Machine Gun Kelly. I'll do it. Only because I know the name now. I keep hearing it. Machine Gun Kelly. Seems to be missing a jawbone, love. Let me just cut out Sam Worthington for the channel. Paste. Sam Worthington, create. Right, let's come back to class. Machine Gun Kelly. He reminds me of David Bowie a bit there. Small dentures, look. High set ears, close set eyes. Widest in the hairline, even though the hair's just covering it, look. Fake Adam's raisin implant images. Let's take this name, put it in the back file. Copy, paste, search, away it goes. Whilst it's looking, we'll go after Machine Gun Kelly. Is that his boyfriend? That looks like Megan Fox. It is Megan Fox. State of this. Look at that head. Look at those cheekbones. Look at those rectangular shaped eyes with a thick brow bone poking out in the corners. Look at the Adam's apple. Megan Kelly's got a belt over an Adam's apple, by the way. Once you learn not to pay attention to the fake tatas, just look at the skeleton. There's a lot of straight lines in this picture, look. Right there. All the straight lines are here. Here, with the soft eyes. Remember, this is just padding. A woman can have wide shoulders if you grow her big, but she's still not going to have male shoulders. There she is, Machine Gun Kelly. Soft, close set, open eyes. Look how open those eye sockets are. Small mouth, hot dog eating mouth, look. Tiny ears, no trachea, and an Adam's pimple on show. Tell me, which one of them's got closer set eyes? You didn't say it in a bad way. I'm sorry if I came over in a bad way. I didn't mean to say it in a bad way. I'm being direct. I don't want to waste my life. Everybody keeps making me waste 20 seconds searching when you can't be asked to search yourselves. So don't expect me to be a little bit Snappy! When you could have searched. Place to put Mama's spicy meatball. Clavicles for Boeing 747. Neck like a Scottish pine tree. That right there, sunshine. It's a diesel. Big mouth, wide eyes. That's a massive triangle because that face fills that skull. This face is tiny and squashed and does not fill that skull. Just on skull checks alone, you can literally tell them apart. But we love to do it by gates because it's the greatest gift that God gave you. Even if you're still confused with the directions that I just gave you, the markers on the face. The gates are self-explanatory. Men walk with the legs together. Women walk with the knees separated. The rule number 1 in forensics is knees together versus knees apart. See it? Knees together versus knees apart. There's your diamond. We call this the flamingo foot because the knee and foot is out towards 4 o'clock and 8 o'clock. It's a God-given fact that men walk with straight legs and women don't. It's proven in courtrooms, and when descending stairs, women's knees open even more. Men stay together, look, but women's knees open even more when descending stairs. Look at the diamond. Here, nothing, just got that isosceles triangle as always. I love that they can't hide from us anymore. I understand the female gait versus the male gait. Straight legs, knees together, feet and knees looking forward 6 o'clock, foot and knee out towards 8 o'clock, foot and knee out towards 4 o'clock. I love forensics. I always will. Because I was surrounded by people like this on my Flat Earth channel. Surrounded by them. They still come in here, don't they? Pretend to be normal. They just want to pass. If you wanted to pass, why didn't you just stay normal? Why don't you go back to being normal? Kills me, it really does. That is a state. Look at those elbows out, arms akimbo, elbows down, runs just like a girl. Problems in the picture, if you can see it. Let's come back. If you can't, learn forensics. Full mince, foot and knee kicked outwards. Want to see it in big style? There it is. In yo face. We're looking at Machine Gun Kelly. Knees together versus knees apart. Can you see the difference? This one's creating diamonds, and this one creates a long, tall triangle, an isosceles triangle. We're done. Machine Gun Kelly is biologically female. You must be search band still awake. I don't know. Maybe you can't search. Search band, ghost band. I don't know. Where are we? Give me that. Sam Worthington. Machine Gun Kelly should be in the back file. What do you mean there's nothing in the back file? Shut up, you div. Right, let's just put Kelly in there and see what comes up. I swear I've done it. Have I still got the window open? Please tell me I've still got the window open. I do. I can take these gates and face if I need it. Let's put another one up there. Don King. Now that's a decent request. Don King. And I know I haven't done it yet. Don King. Never trust a man whose eyes are too close together. Look how open those eye sockets are. Where's your brow bone? Why you got arched eyebrows? All these questions can be answered using forensics, boys and girls. Let's see if we've got Machine Gun Kelly for this search party. There we go. Right. Michael Patrick Kelly should be there if it's anywhere. Where are we? Oh, I've lost it. Michael Patrick Kelly. Michael Patrick Kelly. Where's that gone? Michael Kelly. Megan Kelly. Kelly Ripper. Where's my Machine Gun Kelly? I know I've done it. R. Kelly. Right, let's have a look. Slowly, slowly. I expect it to be there. Matrick Michael Kelly. That's strange. I ain't got one. I could have sworn I've done it. Right, let's grab those pictures quickly. We will take the ones we found. 1, 2. That's a beautiful mince. High definition mince. There's another one. And the straight-legged dude on the left. Oh, it's Megan Fox. I forgot. MF. 3-6's father. We'll take the Stairfail. And we've got one more. And then add your face. Oh, I'll take that. I'll take that nasty ass diamond right there. Bink. Done. Let's get rid of that. I didn't protect his face. Machine Gun Kelly. Give me your face. Machine Gun Kelly again. Let's get rid of walking. Something for the skull check. I want a 50-50. That one's not bad. I don't know why I'm seeing Antonio a bit there. Do you know what? I think I can get away with that. I like that one though. We'll take that one. Why not? Lovely curving, sloping shoulders. Look. Of a woman. Machine Gun Kelly fails forensics. Let me cut her out and put her on the channel. Paste. Machine Gun Kelly. Done. Back to class. Don King. Let me put your name in the back file. Don King. Don K should find you. Away it goes. Let's have one of the world's biggest boxing promoters, if not the biggest. World famous, right? There's only a few names I could name. Who's the one that changed sex from England? Terry Warner. Oh no. We need to look at that one. Right, Don King. That's an egghead. She's widest in the hairline. It's a small triangle. It doesn't fill that skull properly. I was going to say he reminds me of Sammy Davis Jr. without the wonky eye. An old one though. Don King. We're going to give you millions and millions of pounds. You're going to pretend to be a male boxing promoter, but you've got to have your hair look like a bog brush. You can't look like a kiddies troll toy. He definitely looks like Marv in Home Alone when he's getting electrocuted. Who's that? No, that's not Mike. It was that one that caught my eye. Must be his daughter. Has Don King got a wife? Let's have a look at the husband. Wife. I guess not. I've never seen him with a woman. Is that Anna Nicole Smith? It looks like him. That's Ivanka Trump and Donald. Sat with Don. Look at Ivanka's square shoulders and Donna's sloping shoulders. I'm faking it. I got the chance, I'm taking it. Where's the rest of it? Oh, I said wife. Didn't come up with anything. Don King. Stayed gay. Walking. That's not a bad gait though, right there. Feet outwards, look, 8 and 4 o'clock. I know what his knees are doing. Was he gay? He was gay. Boxing pro Don King Wright and heavyweight champion Larry Holmes. Why do they dress like pimps when they're women? And why is Larry Holmes hanging on Don King's arm like a les banana? I don't know who that is, but he's got big feet for a little woman, hasn't he? We're looking at Don King, and we've got one gate. What's my back file saying? You must be there, Don. She is there, and there are more gates. I don't know where they are. Go on, let's put street in there. Street. Can I have it? Yash. Well, it's not giving me them. Oh, there's a nice one. Oh, that's perfect. That is game over, right? You all know by now, when you see that queue line, she's a girl. Final answer. Don King is Don Queen. Don Juan. Juan Sheet. Don King, failing forensics. What do you want me to say? Look at that mince right there. I don't know. Is that Don King? It's not. It's someone with Don King. Where was that? Oh my gosh. She's a proper queen. Don King. Don King. Don King. There we go. Let me just open that gate up. Do you know what? That looks like Robert Mugabe or someone. It really does. Like a president. I don't know why. Look at the state of that. She's tiptoeing through the tulips, isn't she? Don King's a woman. Final answer. Let's close that window. Let's open up a new one. Bink. Bosh. Let's cut out Don King. Don King. Don King. There we go. Create. Next. Don King was a good choice. Where are we? Next. Neil deGrasse Tyson. Already done it in Scientists. Bob Hope. He's famous. You know. I don't know who it is badly. Right, I'll do it, Bob Hope. Bob Hope. Oops. Bob Hope. Search. Size of that melon. Right, do you know who it actually reminds me of for English people? Bob Monkhouse. I'm seeing Bob Monk. Well, not quite the same, but I'm David Jason. It's the nose and the eyes that are doing it. I've even seen a bit of Des O'Connor in there. Right, images. Bob Hope. Let's put it in the back file real quick. Bob H should find you. Away it goes. Right, let's have you. We're looking at Bob Hope. My nana's favourite, this one was. He didn't have to make a laugh. Just the way Jim Carrey made me laugh, though, no difference. Went out in. Look at the size of them buttocks. Went out into the war zone and did comedy for all the troops, apparently. I'll tell you what. Just draw a line down there, look. It's a woman. Final answer. Men's, because we've got bigger jawlines, square jawlines. There's no jaw there whatsoever. Look. Our chin's right out past the foreheads, and our brow bone sticks out as well. That's just a flat forehead look that curves backwards. It's what we call a five head. It's a female skull, a flat face look. No cheekbones. Eyes are not deep set into the skull because there's no brow bone above it. Bob Hope, 2 first names. Is that his wife? It looks a little bit like Baba Bush. He's got one of them big schnozzes. He must come from that country I'm not allowed to talk about. Oh, look at that chubby little female face. She looks like she's having a baby there. Full glow. Full glow. Cartoon character. Drew him with a 5 head, arched eyebrows, rounded, open, close set eyes, small features, small triangle, high set ears. Isn't it funny how they draw the truth look right in front of you? The arched eyebrows, the sharp A5 head. So, Bob Hope. Who's that? Gene Kelly? No, Bing Crosby. Ba 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 ba. Chestnuts roasting on an open. Sorry, I started laughing. I can't finish it. Small, high set ears, close set eyes, no jawbone, pink lips. Look, how do you know they're pink? Because in a black and white photo, they turn really white when they're pink. Is that the family? It must be. Look at that. Look at today's word. Today's word is double-pronged Adam's apple. Explain it to me like I'm 4 years old. Explain to me why the bigger set of teeth and the bigger mouth has got an Adam's apple. A double-pronged Adam's apple. Not just any Adam's apple. A double-pronged Adam's apple. There's the real Bob Hope. This is Roberta. We're looking. Oh, no, I won't be quiet, Bob. Roberta. I won't be quiet, Roberta. Bob Hope. It's a woman, final answer. Widest in the hairline. Do you know who he looks like? Do you know what I'm seeing? I'm seeing Satan Oakley. I'm not kidding you. Put a trilby hat on it. One of them soft straw hats. He looks like Nathan. Nathan, why do you talk like that? It's all good in hindsight, isn't it? It is. It's all good in hindsight. Playing golf like a woman. Bob Hope walking. Bob Hope. That's not him walking, is it? Oh, it is. Tiptoeing through the tulips, look. Bob on the end. Size of them pants. Seriously. They don't look like pants, they look like curtains. It looks like someone sewed 2 spud bags together. And cut holes in the bottom of them. Bob Hope's a woman, final answer. Walks like a bitch. Because she is a bitch. Who's that? Bing Crosby. Look at the size of them hips. The pair of them, lot. Pair of women. Look at them sloping shoulders. Reminds me of Reeves and Mortimer. State of that. Do you know what I've seen? I've seen Leonardo DiCaprio in Bob Hope's face there. And Stephen Mulhern. And if you're still not sure, look at that mint. We're done. Bob Hope's a girl. You got it? Bink, Bosh, Dosh. Let's have that one. Bob Barker, Bob Baker, Bob Denver, Bob Dylan, Bob Geldof. Who are we doing? Bob Hope. H-G-H-H. Hoskins. What do you mean there's no Bob Hope? Shut up. Shut up! I've done Bob Hope. Someone's winding me up. Where's Bob Hope? Unless I spelled it right. Ah, there we go. I was just thinking. Right, where are we? Bob Hope, Joy. No, there's still no Bob Hope. There's loads of bloody Bobs. Oh yeah, winding me up. That's alright. I've still got the pictures up. Let's go back and. Didn't shut that window, did I? No. Let's go back and grab Bob's Gates real quick. We'll take these ones, Bobby. Oh, Bobby girl. 2. I could have sworn I've done this one. I don't know where it is. Unless I spelt it wrong. From Flamingo, don't like it. I like that one though. With the baggy trousers. That's a nice one. Can you hear the drums, Fernando? It don't want to give me any more. That's it. 3 gates it is then. Screw you. Oh, I'll take that one. Wait. No, I won't be quiet. Save that one. 4. And let's get rid of that one. Alright, Bob Out face. You know what? I really like that picture with a double prong. I'll take that. We'll do something with it. Save. Bob Oak's face. Wow, he looks like President Trump. He's got them pink lips like hair as well. No longer will your 5 head go unnoticed. Flip-flops. Because we see you now. I really want a straight face shot. It's not giving me. Is that Jane Russell? Look at the state of that man face. Look at that shadow. Casting jaw. Bob Hope. You're not going to give me that straight face shot, are you? Right. I'm going to get mad. That'll do. That'll do. It's a little bit big, but I don't care. Save image. We're done, Bob Hope. Thanks for playing CSI. Close window. Open new one. Bob Hope. Priscilla Presley. Not famous enough yet. Idris Elba. We've already done it. Tom Cruise. Already done it. Al Sharpton, don't know the name. Megan Fox, that's not a request. Can I do Machine Gun Kelly, the all-time gangster? Not famous enough. Reese Witherspoon, and I did do it. Christopher Reeves. Oh, have we done Superman? I can't remember. Have I already done it? Christopher Reeve. Yeah, it's already been done. Bink, let's come back. David Hasselhoff. Have I done David Hasselhoff? I can't remember. You might have me there. Or maybe not. David Hasselhoff. Oh. Do you know what? I could have sworn I've done it though. Have I spelled his name right? David Hasselhoff. I have. Exactly the same. David Hasselhoff. Go on then. Let's have a look. Bink. David Hasselhoff. I could have sworn I've done it. I've just got memories of the the nipples. David Hasselhoff. Do you know what? I have done it. It's in Knight Rider. We did TV shows. Not doing it. Let's have a look. It's in Knight Rider. And in TV shows. I've definitely done it. Christopher Reeve, done. Right, my turn. Get off. Oh my gosh, why does it do that? Mouse work. There we go. Let's come back to class. Going to the brink. Lena Headey. Oh, that's a good one. Lena Headey. Have I done Lena Headey? I don't think I have. Lena Headey it is. Lena Headey. Lena Headey. Heedy. Oh, it's a good choice. Look at the size of that face. Look at that. That right there, sunshine. See this? See this line here? That right there is a diesel. An absolute diesel of a jawline. Look at the size of him. He's a man. Big shoulder blades, square jawline. Look how square that is. It matches mine. It really does. Look. Brink. Bosh. Open up. Look at my square jaw. And look at Lena Headey's square jaw. Snap. Right, okay. Lena Headey. Images. Right there. Game over. Male shoulders, male chest, male neck, male jawline, male mouth, rectangle shape, male eyes, widest at the cheekbones, not in the hairline, look. Look at the difference where the cheekbone is, look, here, compared to the top of the head. And that is exactly what this shows you. The cheekbone sticks out more than the top of the head. Got it? On a woman, it's reversed. Let's go back. That's a man. It's an absolute blockhead. It doesn't matter what anybody tries to tell me. On the skull alone, I know thee. Bob H. Back file. Get rid of Bob H. Lena Headey. Paste. Away it goes. Searching. Lena Headey. It's a dude. Final answer. Look at the cheekbones again and again. A place to put Mama Spicy Meatball. It's massive, look. Women's come in like a triangle. It looks like a Dairy Lee Dunker. Thick clavicles, male clavicles. Long, straight, male hanging arms. Bony ass, scary faces in the knee. Hard, staring man eyes. Square jaw. Oh gosh. There were women all over the world that are trying to get this body and they just don't understand it's a man. There are girls out there that hate their own bodies because of people like this. They starve themselves to become bulimic and anorexic. Eating illnesses. Because they want to look like men. Oh my gosh. Look at that. It's a diesel. An absolute diesel. There's your soppy faced woman, look, with the close set eyes, the arched eyebrows, the eye set ears, the sloping jawline, the sharp A forehead, dial M for Masons. That is a man. Final answer. These ones are so easy to spot. They really are. They look real mannish. They don't look like real natural girls. Real natural girls have got beautiful faces compared to that pit monster on screen right now. Well, you know why? Father, forgive me for I have sinned, because I've jacked off to it. That's why. We're looking at Lena Headey, who literally looks like a bloke there. Look, it does. It does, though. It's just a bloke. Square shoulders, strong neck, strong jawline, low set, large ears. We're done. It's a bloke. Lena Headey, straight legs, knees together, space between his feet. Fella. Look at this. Look at the size of this woman. It's meant to be a man, but look at the size of her. Look at her peanut-shaped head, and then look at that chicken nom-nom right there. I only need to see one of them, and I can tell you a woman. Gross. Lena Headey. Failing forensics over and over. Look at the size of them feet. Straight legs, knees together. Space between his feet. Lena Headey. When they give themselves Oscars and awards, it's not because of the actual role. It's the fact that he pulled off a female character playing that role. That's what they give it for. That it's a man playing a woman. Like when it says at the Oscars, best male actor, you're looking at the females. but they get the award for playing the best male on screen. You get it? Do you get it? Right, let's finish up. Lena Headey. Are you in the back file, Lena? You should be. Yeah, we've got two of them. Two of them, I say. Right. Twitter. Tweet. Lena Headey. Lena Headey. Lena Headey. There we go. We've got two of them. Paste. I was playing CSI with Lena. Next. Open. Crack. Close that window. Molly Ringwald. That's a good one. Let's do Molly Ringwald from the Breakfast Club. I know who that is. Molly Ringwald. The ginger dude from Breakfast Club. I've got to cut out Lena Headey. I didn't cut out Bob Hope. See, you asked me for Bob Hope. I didn't even cut him out when I was done. Didn't even cut him out. No video. Lena Headey, paste. Dupe. Did that do it? That didn't even do it, did it? You lie. You lie. You didn't even print that. Oh, come on. Mouse, please work. There we go. Lena Headey. Paste. Create. Now it's uploading. Sleigh bells ring. Are you listening? In the fields, snow is glistening. A walking in a winter wonderland. In the valley we can build a snowman. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Their whole life is rooted in this. They're insecure. Of course they are. Any moment they can be found out, right? They can be found out. You've got to be insecure in that sense. It's inconvenient to have constant surgeries, yes, and maintain the passing. Inconvenient. That's why I don't believe in Free Martin's decorums. That's why I don't believe in that bullshit. Because they have to keep having surgery. If they could do what they're saying, they wouldn't need surgery, would they? Molly Ringwald, look at the size of them taffies. My budgie could perch itself in those earrings. Molly Ringwald's massive mouth, rectangle-shaped eyes. Look at the thickness of this brow bone. It buries the eye, look. It's widest in the cheekbone and not in the hairline, look. Molly Ringwald, thick neck. He ain't got the thickest of clavicles there, though. Oh, I do like silk dresses. We always get little nudges where they shouldn't be, then. Although this one looks like he's tucked it away pretty good. Are you a tucker? Are there any women here today? What do you want, you big soft daft spaniel? Get off. What do you want? What's your matter? It's not time. You can get lost. You can get lost. I'm telling you now. Get lost. I'm doing God's work, not dog's work. Kit. What do you want? What does Marla want? You want a drink? You want a drink? You little bugger. Come on then. Oh, my back. In the valley we can build a snowman. Do 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 do. Let's go out again. Do 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 do. Go on then. Do 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 do. Sleigh bells ring. No, go and sit on your bed. Peed on this one, you little sod. Go on. Until I've got the sheet back out. Until we've done the washing tomorrow. You can keep down there, divvy. Where are we? Molly Ringwald. Did I put you in here? I didn't even do it, did I? No. Molly. Male prostitute, that's what it is. A Molly house. I'm sure you've heard of one of those. Right, okay. In the valley we can build a snowman. We're looking at Molly Ringwald. There he is in his heyday. There must have been so many blokes that fancied that. I never did. I didn't fancy Molly Ringwald. I know a lot of my boy mates did. I always said boyfriends. Marilyn Manson. I think have I done Marilyn Manson? I can't remember. I think I might have done. She's pretty famous. And we've done a big chunk of pretty famous people already. Do. Someone passed me all the sugar lumps. He's got big teeth, hasn't he? He's a gummy bear. I'm a gummy bear. I'm a gummy bear. I'm a gummy bear. I had big teeth. I didn't have big gums. I had big teeth. Still got big teeth, but that's a gummy bear. Cause I'm a gummy bear. I'm a gummy bear. Molly Ringwald, not giving me any gates. Did I do a skull check? I don't even know if I did. Let's do a skull check. He's got a square jawline with a feminised chin. His ears are massive. He's got brow bone poking at the corner. He's got a short forehead. If I draw a triangle, that face fills that skull, doesn't it? It's not pushed downwards in any way, shape or form. Ooh, Molly Ringwald. No gates. We might not have him. Do. Oh, we have got him. Molly Ringwald's a dude. Oh, I can see dozens of them. It's game over. Molly Ringwald, back foul. Molly Quinn. Molly Ringwald, there he is. Oh, we have got him. Wait, is that him? That don't look like him. Oh, it is. It looks like Ricky Lake. Right, Molly Ringwald. That one will do for starters. State of them legs. Seriously, look at those legs. I think I'm going to be sick. Molly Ringwald's a dude. That reminds me, I need 2 bottles of milk. And again, straight legs, knees together. Welcome to Earth, where fathers and sons no longer wear trousers and shirts. You gotta be kidding me. Size of them oofers. Hello, wildlife and fisheries. I don't care what anyone says. That's a pair of dudes. Dudes in silk and satin. It's so obvious. It literally is. The training works fantastically. If you put the time and effort in to learn how to do this, you'll just look at photos like that and it'll be instantaneous for you. No gates needed. Just the markers, the feet, the neck, the clavicles, the long neck, the wide eyes on both, the square jaws on both, the square shoulders on both. Molly Ringwald's a dude, final answer, and he's got a jawbone straight out of the Bible, hasn't he? Right, Molly Ringwald, we have got him. Oh, it's how it started, how it went, how it's going. We've got one of them ones, so let's pull out there. How it started, how it went, going. No. How it's going. Return Molly Ringwald. Oh, why is that? It's all gone. You wind up. Where's that gone? Did I just delete it? I'm winding myself up. Didn't put it on there, did I? Have I swapped page? No. That's winding me up. Right, let's do it again. I need a new mouse and keyboard, don't you think? It's just deleting shit. Right, how it started. How it went. And how it's going. Returned hyphen Molly Ringwald. Alright, screw you, Molly. It's done. Oof. We're done. Let's come back to class. Let's get rid of that one. Bosh. Let's put another one up there. No. Walt Disney. Have I done Walt Disney? Have I done Walt Disney? I can't remember. I honestly can't remember. Walt Disney's famous. There's a chance I've already done it. Yeah, it's already been done. 20 seconds gone. Little Wayne, not famous enough. Marilyn Manson. I don't know. Have I done it? Marilyn Manson. Let's have a look. For me little sardine. Marilyn Manson. Was it Marilyn? I can't remember what it was. Marilyn Manson. I hope I got it right. Manson. Oops. Yeah, it's been done. Right, I'll choose. Away we go. Sophie Turner. Someone asked for that the other night. Might as well do it. It's come up now. Sophie Turner is a big fella. Sophie Turner. Images. Sophie Turner. Is that Coldplay? Chris Martin. FTM walked into the bar. The bartender said, "Why the long face? Why the open eye sockets? Look how open that eye socket is. This one's not open, look. It's closed in, it's rectangular, it's got a thick brow bone kicking out in the corner. Can you see it? It's got wider cheekbones and it has a hairline. This one's got a wider hairline and it has cheekbones. Can you see the difference? It's like chalk and cheese, salt and vinegar, black and white. I love forensics, I really do. We're looking at this cannonball faced. He looks like Margot Robbie there a bit to me because of the face. I've got to say, his jaw just got stronger and stronger, look. It came back. Because there it looks more feminine. Can't quite see it. But there, that right there, sunshine, is there. It looks like Angelina Jolie as well. It's because that's a male skull. What we're looking at is this skull over and over again, pretending to be a woman. That's why they look alike. That's why all these people say Morgan Freeman is Jimi Hendrix and all sorts of stupid ones. Which one of them's got the bigger face? Look at the sloping shoulders on this woman. Look at the square shoulders on that man. Look at the size of this shoulder muscle there. Look at it. The big thick clavicle. Sophie Turner. Failing forensics. Put your name in the back file, Sophie. Sophie Turner. He's a beast. He's an absolute honey monster. He reminds me of Ivanka Trump. Is it Ivanka Trump? I don't know. Ivanka Trump. Ivanka. I don't know what you call him. Trump's son. Reminds me of him. Bit like Paris Hilton as well. I see a bit of Paris Hilton in it. Not quite as skinny. Is that him? Sophie Turner, supermodel. That Australian supermodel. Sophie Turner. That's not the same Sophie Turner, is it? Holy sh! What is that? That looks like the opening in Antarctica where they've seen UFOs coming in and out. I couldn't it! I couldn't keep a straight line, dang it. Never mind. It looks like an opening. That's a place to put Mama Spicy Meatball. He's got a neck like a Scottish pine tree. He's got a square jawline. It's a bloke. He looks like, what you call it, off, Thunderbirds. He looks like Miss Penelope. He literally looks like a Thunderbird puppet. I know that's Robocop. It's just a dude. It's just looking at us. Hello, wildlife and fisheries. All day long till the cows come home. That's a fella. Ma 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 ma. Is he going to have a baby? Oh, he's going to have a baby. It's amazing, Sophie. You're, 7 months pregnant? You ain't got nothing in the bubbage, no fat on the arms, nothing on the buttocks. Your ass is non-existent, Sophie. What's going on? Explain it to me like I'm 4 years old. Heavily pregnant, no ass. Explain it. Go on. Explain to me why that gentleman we just looked at's got the bigger chicken nom-noms than you have. And there's the truth. That's what I used to look like when I flexed. I couldn't understand why my muscle would not ball up. I could not understand why my muscles would not ball up because I'm a man. I don't possess them tiny little chicken wing arms. I'm not saying if I got really, really big and muscly, I wouldn't get bigger, but it'd be longer. Look at the length on this. Conor McGregor's arm stops about there. But it does. We're looking at Sophie Turner. Right, he's done anyway. He's busted. It's a bloke. I don't care if you can't see that's a male physique. I cannot help thee. It's a male skeleton look. A little soft, teary-eyed woman and a big old drag queen. Drag queen. Is a big up. Welcome to Earth, where men have given up wearing denim jeans and denim jackets, and they put on lacy chiffon dresses whilst wearing women's underwear. That's just a fucking dude. Look at them shoulders. Look at the straight hanging arms. Explain to me, like I'm 4 years old, why the shoulders are 3 inches past the hips. Go on, just explain it to me like I'm 4 years old. That's just a bloke in a lacy dress. FNL. I'm so glad I don't have to watch any of this anymore. You know, Game of Thrones. I was into Game of Thrones. Someone got me into it whilst I was still a flat earther. But I'm glad I'm now a transvestigator because none of these shows are liking it. You know what really gets me is when they do the nude scenes. You know, and it's a flip flop. It's not a woman. It's a bloke with his baps out. It's not a bloke. It's a woman with a Greg's sausage roll on his shoe. And I just can't watch it anymore. I can't watch any of this shite. I'm glad that I'm awake. I'm glad that God wanted me to see this nonsense show that I'm living in. I'm gutted for all my friends and family that don't want to know the truth. Well, it's not that they don't want to know the truth, they just don't care. I'm gutted for them, you know, because when you meet God and you're wallowing, and you're absolutely wallowing, I'm so sorry, and you get his cold shoulder, you're going to beg him. You're going to plead with him. Please, Father, I didn't know. It's so obvious now you've shown it to me. But that's where faith comes in. God don't want to step out the clouds and say, hello there, children. He don't want to do that. He wants you to have faith in the fact that he's there for you. That's why woman, doesn't get into heaven on his works alone. All this work I've done, it doesn't mean nothing to God unless I've got faith in him and I've found him and I'm, you know, my true spirit that's inside of me is devoted to him. That's what he wants. These people have devoted themselves to Satan, the exact opposite of good. Good versus evil. It's free will. You've got free. God gave you free will to decide. We're done right there. Is that Sam Smith walking with him? Joe Jonas, 2 first names. Is that him there? I can't tell. I've got my face mask on. It is. There we go. Straight legs, knees together. That's a man. A huge effing man. Look at the size of him. He outweighs the little woman next to him, even though she's as tall as him nearly. He still outweighs him. Look at the size. Look at the difference. Now, anybody who wants to tell you, when a woman says to me, I've got square clavicles and shoulders, what, like that? Because I put your money on it, it still looks like this. Even if you've got some bone showing. Because that's what gets most newbies confused. They think because they're a bit skinnier than a certain person that they're looking at, that it's all wrong. And it's not. It's not just the boniness, it's the thickness, it's the length of them bones, it's the shape of them bones that create these lines. Men walk with the knees together and women open their knees when walking, look. Men's arms hang straight down the body, women's hang slightly outward, look, akimbo. From shoulder to elbow, akimbo. Sophie Turner's a man. Final answer. You can argue this all you like, but in a court of law, I win. My hand wins. That's the beauty of knowing forensics. It's not like arguing with flat earthers and globe earthers. It's not. This subject is not on open debate the way flat earth is. It's there, but it's not pushed. It's not spoke about. None of these big channels want to talk about it because the minute everybody gets a whiff of it, it's game over. Because they'll let everybody be able to do this. And they'll learn to do it correctly as long as they've watched my videos. They'll have learned it from a natural. I can't say that because I did get a lot of truth from flip-flops. I did. But it's the fact that they're lying about the core identity that just destroys all validity in trust in them. We're done. Knees together versus knees apart. It's a very subtle difference. Square shoulders versus sloping shoulders. Are you seeing these yet? It's a joke. It's a joke upon us that you can't see the wide-ass man. Look at the girl with the shoulder tilt and the hip twist and the inline leg fall. Arms hanging akimbo. Shoulder to elbow akimbo. Straight hanging arms. What's that there? It's a big old dirty pyramid. They show their allegiance to their Baphos, to their Bapho spirit, Satan. Sophie Turner is a man. Final answer. Open that one. Back file. Sophie Turner. There he is. Sophie Turner. Sophie Turner. There we go. Sophie Turner, thanks for playing CSI with me. Let's close that window, open up a new one. Let's go back up the list. Have we got any ready? Marlon Manson done that. Sane Takichi. Who that? I don't know who that is. You want to be up? Sane Takichi. Oh, it's a president of China. Right, well, it's not famous. I'm not making a video because it's not famous enough for me, but I'll do it for you. Oh my gosh. That is just a dude. Size of that triangle. The face fills the skull. Large, low set ears, huge mouth. They've feminized the chin, but it's still wide. It's not quite a massive slot there, but it's good enough. Look at Thatcher's neck as well. He had such a bigger face. The Japanese one. Explain to me how the Japanese female Prime Minister has got a bigger face than the male Chinese Prime Minister. Explain to me why the Chinese Prime Minister has got big open eye sockets with no brow bone, and yet the Japanese female Prime Minister has got rectangular shaped eyes with a thick brow bone. That's a dude. Final answer. That's a Japanese man. Final answer. Walking. Straight legs, knees together. He's got big feet, the lad, hasn't he? Oh, as if I can't see him from there. Is that a better shot of him? He has got big feet, though, hasn't he? Look, the lad. Look at that mincer in the background. Sane Takayaki, Teriyaki, whatever his name is. It's a dude. Look at the size of his hands and his feet. Hello, Wildlife and Fisheries. It's a bloke. It's a big old dirty Japanese fella. There he is with Donna. Did you see that video that's going on? I don't know if it's AI, where Donald's being shown around the palace and he's walked off on his own. It's like it's Joe Biden all over again, just wandering through the crowds. There's a nice one. Straight legs, knees together, space between the feet. Look at this woman here, look, with the broken leg. The knees are separated. Same here, and a full mince in the background. The bodyguards are all women. I don't know who that is. But all the roles are reversed. When it's a male president like this, all the bodyguards are female, look. In disguise. In disguise, I say, yes. Sanai Takai, whatever his name is. It's a dude. Final answer. But it's not famous enough to go in this video set yet. Next, where am I? Woody Harrelson. Are you winding me up, Anna Souza? I'll put you over my knee, Anna Souza, and spank you. I will. Where are we? Boz Scaggs. Who's it? He's Boz. Are you winding me up? Boz Scaggs. It doesn't even exist. You're making it up. Who would call themselves Boz Scaggs? Oh, it's a person. Yeah, but it's not famous. It's not going in as you got no chance. I don't even know who that is. Where are we? Brian Eno. Who's Brian Eno? Don't wind me up. Brian Eno. Brian Eno is Brian Peter Eno, English musician. Blah, 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 blah. I don't even know who this is. He's best known for his pioneering contribution. Blah, 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 blah. Band. The Bones. Eno. No. No. Brian N.O. No. Right. I'm going to fucking pick one. Screw the lot of you. Keep giving me names I don't know. Sophie Turner. Maisie Williams. MW. Two first names. Maisie Williams. That's out of Game of Thrones as well. How come all these Game of Thrones are here? Maisie Williams. God, no, we might as well do Maisie Williams. He's got a big head, hasn't he? Maisie Williams. Maisie Williams. Right, let's do this one. Did I cut out the last one? Bob Hope. I ain't cut anyone out since Bob Hope. Look at you. I'm doing requests and none of you who's asking for the requests are noticing that I'm not cutting out your videos. You, a lot of you. Where are we? Lena Headey. Right, there's Bob Hope. So I ain't done Lena Headey. I ain't done Sophie Turner. Oh my gosh. Come back. Stop laughing, a lot of you. Where are we? Molly Ringwald. I didn't do Molly Ringwald either. I ain't done anyone. I need a slap. Lena Headey, first one. Wait. Double check this. Come here. Open. Son of Man. There we go. Videos you div. That's it. Right, who have I got? Bob Hope. Oh, I have got Lena Headey. Bob Hope, Lena Headey. Right, so I'm missing Sophie Turner. I've got Lena Eddy. You can go down here a bit. Oh, please work. Right, knackers, I'll cancel it. Do it again. Bink. Lena Headey. Oh no, I've got Lena Headey. It's Sophie Turner I want. That one. No, that's Molly Ringwald. I want Molly Ringwald as well. Oh my gosh. Right, let's cut that one out. Molly Ringwald. Molly Ringwald. There we go, that's that one. Create, and then let's cut out Sophie Turner. That one there. From there. Sophie Turner. Right, add you. There we go. Sophie Turner. Sophie Turner. Good. Next. Brink. We got it. I've just done it. Return of the Man. Sophie Turner. That's it, right? That's them all. I haven't missed anyone now. Sophie Turner was the last one I missed. Let's have a look. Yeah, Sophie Turner. Then that Japanese dude. Right, good. Close image. Cancel. Done. Next. Maisie Williams. Oh, let's put that name in the back file whilst I'm at it. MW, 2 first names. 33 father in the boy's name. Sophie Turner. Paste. Away it goes. Searching. Right, Maisie Williams. Images. Let's have that one there. Maisie Williams. Is that him? Maisie Williams. Aria. No, I was going to say, Maisie Williams, how was he had all that fat on there and I hadn't noticed it? Square shoulders. Male eyes. He looks like the real Erling Haaland. Rectangle shaped eyes. Thick brow bone. It almost looks like they've tried to create an M in his hairline, but he's still widest in the cheekbones, look, and not in the hairline. That's where it should be, but it's missing. Male hairline. Look at the size difference in them two. Do you know, have I done Maisie Williams? I've got to check, because I've seen that picture just recently, and it's pounding in my head. Let's do that. Let's open that. Let's paste that and search. I haven't done Maisie Williams, have I? No. Right, let's have you, Maisie Williams. Let's go from there. He's got a cannonball-sized head. It's not shaped like a pea. The face is massive. Huge triangle. Fills that skull. Short, sloping forehead. He's got little ears for a bloke, but then again, so's my brother. So I can't haggle that one. Straight hanging arms. Broad shoulders. It's a bloke with no boobs. There he is, pretend to be a les banana. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Sid the Sloth eyes. Iceberg straight ahead caption. All day long. That's scary because that looks like Danielle. The old girlfriend. Nut job. We're done. That right there, that's a bloke. It's just they didn't even give him any boobs, lot. He literally looks like an old ironing board that's been thrown out. Rips all over it. That's just a bloke. Straight up, that's a bloke. Look, I don't even see it. There's not even a sign of cleavage. Not even a hint of it. Not even a whisper of cleavage. It's a dude, final answer. With a wide set of eyes as well. That is one big bonnet, innit? Maisie Williams. Have I got you in a back file? We do. Maisie Williams fails forensics. Let's go for your walking pictures. Walking. So, Maisie Williams. Oh my gosh, is that Sophie Turner from the rear? It is. Men, know your limits. Maisie Williams is a bloke. Oh my god. Look at that face. Look at the demon. Look at the devil horns coming out the side of the devil face. Look at that devil face. It's devil faces in women's kneecaps. See, when I look at real women, because you've got soft subcutaneous layers of fat all over your body, including your knee joints, you get like Casper the Friendly Ghost face. You get like baby faces. Baby face. You got that cutest little baby face. You got the cutest little baby face in your knees. But men, we have big visceral knees. And our skin is not soft and subcutaneous. So it creates big dimples all over it. If you painted it yellow, it'd look a bit like the Pokemon. It would. He's got Pokemon knees. Right. There's another one. Straight legs, needs to have a space between his feet. Jimmy Kimmel's Alley. There's no place I would rather be than inside Jimmy Kimmel's Alley. Are you listening, Jimmy? I want to be inside your alley every day of the week because I always catch. And it's Jared. Jared caught you in Jimmy Kimmel's Alley in full marching order. Straight legs, needs to have a space between the feet. Game over. Maisie Williams fails forensics till the cows come out. It's a dude. It literally is a dude. Look. It's a cock in a frock. And just remember, fellas, if you live in Scotland and you wear dresses like this, they're kilts. I don't care what you call them, right? It's like this person telling me she's a woman. No, no, no. That's a dude in a dress. Okay? It's not a woman in a kilt. Two facts. And look, he's on Masonic checkerboard floor. What are the odds that they'd put you on Masonic checkerboard floor? D-O. Well, Dio means comes from God, right? Oh my! Look at the. Hello, wildlife and fisheries. Look at the size of them feet. I'm taking that picture. Maisie Williams is a bloke. Final answer. It is literally a dude. You're the devil in disguise. Oh, yes, you are. Devil's in disguise. Devil's in the details, they say, right? Well, this devil has still got his tail. He's not been detailed. He's still a devil with a tail. Maisie Williams. MW, 33 father. 33 in the boy's name, for sure. Done. Next. Bump. I believe you didn't cut out. So, yeah, I did that. Sophie Dahl. Is that Roald Dahl's? It's the model in it. Is Sophie Dahl the model? Sophie Dahl. Oh, get off, Maisie Williams. Sophie Dahl. He's got a big face, hasn't he? Wide eyes. Draw a triangle. Has he got deep set eyes with a thick brow bone? Or has he got open eye sockets? He looks a bit like Patsy Kensit there. I'm seeing Princess Diana as well. It's those cheekbones. It's those huge male cheekbones. You're the devil in disguise. Did I cut the other one out? Sophie Turner. Nope. Maisie Williams. Come here. Maisie Williams. Paste. Nope. Done. Right. Onward. Upward. We're looking at Sophie Dahl. I think this is Roald Dahl's granddaughter, isn't it? Grandson, sorry. Grandson. Correct pronoun, Peter. You're not living in their world anymore. That's the best part of not living in their world anymore. When I hear them say this crap, I love to correct people. Grandparents, Roald Dahl. There you go. Just go to show it's in the family. You're not getting in unless you're in the family. And to be in the family, you've got to have an inverted skeleton. You've got to be a boy with boobs. Look at the size of those. Look at those meat. Look at that meatball knuckle there. Look at the size of it. That's what my nana would have called a dead man's finger. Look at the size of it. This one's an English model, apparently. Is that his wife? Jamie Cullum. They're in a relationship together. Does Jamie have to stand on an encyclopedia and 2 Bibles to kiss you? That's the question I'm asking. Sophie Dahl. He's got a cannonball head. I'm done. Look at the widest in the cheekbones, deep set, far apart eyes with brow bone, short sloping forehead. That right there, sunshine, is a angel. It's an absolute diesel of a jawline. Sophie Dahl's a man proved by his female girlfriend, Jamie Cullum. Look at this. I think Sophie Dahl's looking at her camera, I'm thinking, they're going to know that Poncho P is going to know. Who's got the bigger face? Draw a triangle. I dare you. Oh, that is just, who's got further apart eyes? Look at that picture. Who's got further apart eyes? That's what you got to ask yourself. Innit? Who's got a bigger face? Men, even when they're small, have still got big faces, I'm telling you. Scott up the road, he's only a small bloke, still got a big face like mine. Big head like mine. Even though he's on a small body, he's still got big features. This is just so wrong. Oh my gosh, look at that. Honestly, it doesn't pass, does it? It does not pass. Even if you're new to this subject, how can that fool you? Where do you see couples like this? Because if you were surrounded by these couples, that's what you would look at everywhere you went. Or Fuzzy Wuzzy was a fella. That's not passing in a million years. That's not passing. You see, the beautiful... Oh my God! Skeletons, even if you can't see the skeletons, that means as we tiptoe through the tulips, it's the shock of seeing this tiny man mincing. And this, look at the lines on Sophie Dahl. He's just up and down everywhere you look, up and down, straight across lines, cannonball head. And then that, honestly, that is not working, is it? Even if you're a newbie, you've got to see there's something wrong in this picture. That's a good picture. That really is a good picture. Do you know what? I think I have used that picture somewhere. Oh my gosh, that's filled my eyes with water. That really has made me giggle. Forensics doesn't lie. The skeleton doesn't lie. These people do. Every single transvestigator in the world is going to have to show their faces, their gaits. Every celebrity, well, I've covered most of them, but all these YouTubers and all these channels that people follow, they're all going to have to follow suit. And unless you can prove yourself to the general public, this is not going to pass. It's not going to pass ever. If you saw this in the street, what would you think? You'd instantly think flip-flops, wouldn't you? You would. I don't care what anyone says. Your training would kick in. And like I said before, if you're surrounded by these wide-eyed women and these small, short-ass men with pretty faces, you would recognise it. Especially after all these years you've been following me. In all the time I've been doing it, I've only spotted a few in my local town. I've only spotted a few. There is a coven of them. Rach found families of them. But I don't know them. They probably know who I am. The way Guy Martin knows who I am. God blessed you with eyes to see. He gave you ears that listen and understand and acknowledge information. He gave you a free will and a great brain to think for itself, unlike most people who can't think for themselves. You know? Whatever they've done, it's all going to come into the light. If animals aren't real, it'll come to the light. loads of people are talking about the panda bear thing now. I told you, if they're breeding them, it's like an engineered animal. If they've got them, it's what it looks like because they're not in Chinese history anywhere. The first person to bring one back was a Rockefeller or a Rothschild. I can't remember. Found them. First person to find one was one of them idiots. Rothschild said, "I care not for the politicians and the military, the police. All I care about is the bank. Once I own your bank, I own all of those things." And that's exactly what they've done. You know, conquered the world without telling anyone, and now it's a rollout. That picture's a belter. Who were we doing? I've forgotten. Sophie Dahl. I think I've got you, Sophie Dahl. Did I put your name in the back file? No, I didn't. Let's have a look. Sophie Dahl. Sophie D should find you. Sophie D. Search. So Roald Dahl's grandson has taken it upon himself to get a pair of fake boobs and walk around sporting women's clothes and marry a woman who's doing vice versa. I've said it before and I'll say it again. You cannot become anything in this world. Do you understand me? And all of you spending money on you sending your kids to football, all your boys are going to football, your girls are going to ballerina and dance class. Nothing's ever going to become of it. They're never going to enter the Royal Opera House and do ballet. Your son's never going to play at Old Trafford. The whole world is rigged against us because we're natural born children of God. Can these people be forgiven? Jesus said that they can all be forgiven, except for blasphemy of the Holy Spirit. I'm not the judge of that. I'm just here to judge that these people are lying to me. What these people are like in real life, I've got no idea. They might be as nice and as normal as we are, or as normal as can be as we are. I've got no idea. But if they're all blood drinking and they're all going to hot dog and pizza parties and they're all doing all this satanic shit to children, may God have mercy on all of them. Sophie Dahl, backfire, what are you saying? Princess Sophie, Sophie Charlotte, Sophie Dahl. There he is. Sophie Dahl. Sophie Dahl. Sophie's not a doll. Is he? He's a liar and a deceiver. What time is it? It's 10 o'clock. I'm tempted. 2 hours, 10 minutes I've been on. I think I'm going to go get some supper. I'm going to go have something to eat. I haven't eaten today. From Scotland! Okay, the new. Just remember, Marlene, they're not kilts, they're fucking dresses. And Billy Connolly is a fuzzy wuzzy woman. That's who she is. Billy Connolly.
Was there or wasn't there a woman?
Fuzzy Wuzzy was a woman?
Fuzzy Wuzzy was a Billy Connolly. Yeah, I'm going to go. I'm going to go have some supper. I'm going to go play some Call of Duty. Just remember, God loves you. He loves all of you. And he wants you to know the truth. He wants you to stop idolizing women with wide eyes and big feet. Men with short bodies and soft features. He wants you to recognize and bask in his glory, in the truth. Ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall set ye free. God wants you to know that you were born in an inside out, upside down, back to front, tipsy, topsy, turvy world. Thank you very, very, very much for watching Skull Checkers and Forensic Students, natural ones from around the world. Sweet dreams, God bless, goodbye. Thanks, Luke, bye. Good night, Tubbs. Good night, Anna Susan, darling. Good night, Annabelle Wienerman. We'll see you all again tomorrow. Sweet dreams. Good night, Kung Pao. Thank you for watching. Bye. Come on, Marlo, I'm starving.